to date on iDubbz before the whole girlfriend thing. Like this was back when
I actually like
iDubbz,
iDubbz, dude.
yeah, when
I actually like him.
iDubbz was like doing videos like all the time that were really funny. He doesn't really make any good ones anymore. I think the most recent one he made is he doesn't like YouTube boxing or something. And I was like, okay,
Honestly,
who the
he
fuck
kind
does?
of got canceled for no good reason, dude. I feel so bad for that guy. I mean,
Well,
yeah,
everybody saw the reason why he got backlash was actually because everybody saw the dude. This isn't really like a hot take. This is kind of stale, but I'll just say it anyway. Um, dude, everybody saw him as like this raunchy. He can say anything. He can do anything. And then when his girlfriend kind of at the time, I don't even know if they're together anymore. All right. I don't know if they're together anymore. They probably are. If they're not, that sucks. But when she was showing up and just doing OnlyFans, he was just like, "Yo, dude, you're just kind of letting her like do whatever she wants. What the hell, dude? How are you a simp?" And and the way he handled it wasn't good. He handled it horribly. He handled it
what did he
like
do?
he handled it like he was genuinely mad and insulted that he was being called a simp when he made fun of so many people, dude. It just kind of seemed like, how do you not have thicker skin? You're constantly like he did videos like Content Cop and stuff like that. He was constantly like checking people, so he kind of seemed like the internet uh regularity. Like he was the way that the internet should be and how entertaining people should
Yeah,
be, and his content was good and everything. And he was tagging at people that were kind of like leeches and stuff like that. So he was already on a pedestal. So when he was caught like kind of like simping and just letting the girl do what he wants, and he was just like, actually, this isn't a hypocrisy because I've said before you can do whatever you want with your body, but it was like the context was like that he clipped. You gotta mute your mic with that dog, dude. It is literally being drowned, dude. That is a drowned puppy. Um, dude, the content was basically kind of like the context in which he clipped was kind of like him just randomly saying he doesn't give a fuck about anything, and then in that substance of the content that he had said before, he was just like, sell your body, sell, do drug, whatever. Like he was kind of like saying a blanket, I don't give a fuck about anything, and he was using that as this is his initial take on doing stuff with your body, but it was kind of like in the early stages of his channel, and he was basically saying, because I said this long ago, that's who I am. I haven't changed. I'm still this. This is still my same take from a long ago. But it's really like this was when he was kind of doing the come up. So his personal identity was kind of like raunchy, and he was kind of just saying like really edgy, and he was just kind of like, this is how far on the edge I am. I don't care about anybody at all. Like nothing matters. But when he was when the light was like when the spotlight was on him about this, it was kind of like he did care, because anybody in their right mind, anybody, any influencer, anybody, like especially me, right? You'll see it if it happens, right? If they get put on the spotlight with stuff like that, you gotta just hold the L. You just gotta hold the L and let people think what they want and keep doing what you're doing. Like he kind of put a lens on it and was just like, "Don't talk shit about me," and I was really like, "Dude, anybody can talk shit about you right now. Like even Keemstar could have like put a. I think he actually did just for drama alert to get him back or whatever. But it was kind of like, you know what I mean? It was kind of like, dude, dude, you're not exempt from the rule, the standard that you uphold to other people. Like you're basically telling everybody to act like a Chad, act like a like he's trying to get everybody to act like something, and then when he didn't follow the protocols that he was kind of getting everybody the standard, he was kind of like, I never told y'all it wasn't okay. So let me clear the air and say this thing's okay. So stop checking me on it and calling me a hypocrite when I'm not. And it was really like, actually, dude, um, you are a hypocrite, and we're allowed to check you. Like if he wants to go back in his clips on anything, he has been like, you can chastise me for anything, like you can jump me for anything. I'm not gonna give a fuck. And clearly, when they did, he actually gave a fuck. But the thing is I think smaller stuff he's not gonna care about, like glasses or his dorky demeanor. I don't think any of that is gonna matter to him, which is why the whole OnlyFans thing being brought to light, I actually think he did give a fuck about it, and he probably protested. But the girl, dude, I don't want to throw her under the mud, but if I had to guess, that's probably her whole quirk. Is she kind of likes the attentions? You know what I mean? Like that's like who she is, and I think iDubbz was just kind of like, she's attractive, we get along. I don't I I do not like the things she's doing, but I don't want that one red flag to ruin a good thing. Like, he probably really liked the idea of having a relationship. And a lot of YouTubers that make that much money and stuff like that, once you're up there, you can either do what, like I guess, I don't want to say Rice Gum or Logan Paul or any of it, but you can use the money that you're earning from that, or I guess Mr. Beast is the best example. You can use the money you're earning from that to keep investing and making your stuff better, like how I want to do it. Or you can settle, keep making decent stuff, and then, like, live the life you want to live. And I think that's what iDubbz was kind of settling there. Once he had finally met somebody, once he's well off, she's well off. But she's probably not as well off as him. So to her, that might even be somewhat of a power thing, where it's kind of like, iDubbz is way up here, everybody likes him, all this stuff. I need people to like me as much as iDubbz. So, like, it just seemed like this, like, weird cloud of, like, clearly she's, like, the issue. So everybody that's especially not getting laid and seeing him kind of fall for this trap was kind of like, yo, dude, red flag, bail, 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 bail. Your girl's, like, farting in cups for guys online, dude. Sus. Because this was, like, OnlyFans, like, early inception. Like, I think OnlyFans is kind of, like, really died down. I don't know what else it's doing. I know they did a thing for, like, 2 months where they're like, no more explicit content, and people were literally like, yo, OnlyFans, dead. Using that site, you're trolling. I think they brought everything back, but it was kind of like, at that point in time, if you had an OnlyFans as a chick, you're making good money off of it. But if you were a guy simping for it, it was kind of like, yo, dude, get a grip on your life, dude. Get your own girl, dude. And iDubbz just got one, and it was just kind of like a bad time to be him. Again, he still makes good content, all that stuff, but yeah, dude. I think it was completely deserved. He should have shut his goddamn mouth. He really should have. If he didn't say shit, that never would have blew up. But because he was bent out of shape on it, people were like, oh, we finally found his trigger. And all the people he jumped, like, with Content Comp, were loving it, dude. They're like, it's about time you get yours.